of Jacob's Civil Service. Now, last we left off, we had finished the first major boss battle of the game. And now...
Wow, yeah,
it's
exciting.
Wow.
It is impressive. So, right now, Bubble Buddy is teaching us our new bubble maneuver, which is the bubble bowl.
Bubble.
The ba-ba-ba. The ba-ba-ba.
The ba-ba-ba. Ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. Ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. Man Ray!
Actually, it sounded like kind of like a song. Like it started a song, like...
Yeah, I forgot what that was.
Yeah, I'm doing
I
a
forgot
cover,
the
guys.
specific episode that was referencing until you said Man Ray, but that was a bit of a like good juicy beat. Freaking camera!
You just go in the thing.
It's alright. Everything's fine.
Alright, come on.
I just love how, like, just a simple button that can make floating giant rotating blocks appear out of nowhere.
I know. It's almost as if it's kind of lazy design.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Ooh, Jacob telling the hard things, hard truths. Hey, Mario Odyssey did that.
Yeah, and it was not really great in there either.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the thing that held back Mario Odyssey from being Stone Cold Classic in my eyes, was that it was pretty much like, hey, here's some moons you gotta think about, and some that, they're right here in the open.
It's
Yeah, it's right there. Have fun. There's just so many. Like, at least with
There's
the galaxy.
800 moons.
At least
in
galaxy,
Mario
you have like 3 3 whatever you could get, and like each one was planned out, and you had to actually get an objective to do it, rather than just like throwing them out wherever.
Honestly, it's like, it's one of those weird things where it's like, hey, let's saturate this world full of lots of different moons, but you only need like 1/6 of them to actually finish the
Also,
game.
SpongeBob's face is the most terrifying thing in this whole game.
You just realize that?
Why? Because of,
Just look at that. It's terrifying. I missed it.
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. Anyway,
Come on, you can do it.
I can do it if I try hard enough.
Anything's possible when you believe.
But then I
No,
don't
it's
really
not.
believe too much, you know. That seems to be my own problem.
That's just that's not something I can work with.
No,
That's
sorry.
like-
I've stopped your. Wow, impressive.
Yeah,
Good job.
Great
You
job,
did it.
Jacob.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm very proud of you.
All right, so
Alrighty then, that's much better. I suppose you...
Your house is still leaking.
yeah, I know it's not really helping too much. Okay, come on, just grab it.
Oh my
Look at that.
god,
Look at
that
this
face! Look at that! He looks like a tiki head.
Let's just let's get in real close.
No, do that last
sunken
thing.
eyes.
Oh my god.
There's yes.
Oh god, that's
Yes.
terrifying.
The was people's next sexiest man in the world.
Staring into our souls.
He's staring into the abyss, which is also our souls.
Arms just hanging like limp at the side.
I think they put more detail in SpongeBob's face more than any other part of the game.
Maybe they
It's a possibility.
spent all their hours on that one.
Yes.
It's probably why oh, I see what happened. See, so they took the budget from like level design and put into SpongeBob's design.
Well, you know, this was originally going to be a Scooby-Doo game, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Wait,
Yes.
really?
Now, have you played Scooby-Doo 100 Nights of Frights or 100 Frights a Night?
100
What?
Frights of Night? No, I have not.
It's actually a really fun Scooby-Doo game.
Hold
It was
on, which one
well
was
made.
that? Because there are multiple Scooby
It's one
games.
where they like go to a mansion, and then when they get there, the owner disappears. There's a mastermind, and then like all their previous cases are like alive and real. Like
It
you got
sounds
that.
like a lot of Scooby-Doo things, though. They also had that one that was like the cyber.
Yeah, that was another one.
Honestly, like, my favorite, just for nostalgia reasons, I had, I forget what it's called, but it's the one where, like, they go around to different areas and just sort of capture ghosts. It's kind of like
I know, yeah.
Ghostbusters
Yeah.
/ like, it's sort of, and it also kind of brings in, like, bits of the second live-action movie
Right.
plot, where it's like, hey, there's some science dude who's like, hey, let's make ghosts real.
Well, that's exactly what. Well, not exactly, but that's what it was. Because they were going to go visit this haunted house as a vacation. But then, like, everyone disappears, and then, like, the headless henchman is there, and then they see, like just a bunch of their old enemies, like, popping up all over the place. They're like, what the heck is going on? It's a really fun game for being based around Scooby-Doo.
That was pretty cool. Night of 100 Frights, that's what you're talking
Yes.
about.
Also, because we're in rock bottom, look what happens when you go up to the candy machine.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's a nice detail. Good job, game.
Nice references.
Good job.
This is a
everybody.
sleepy time robot. SpongeBob must sneak carefully when near him or he will wake.
So when me and my brother were young when we played this game, we would purposely skip this level until we got the bubble missile, because they can't detect the bubble missile. And so like, you just hit with the bubble missile, and we just skipped this level entirely until we got that.
Oh no.
We cheesed it hard.
We're not doing that
No,
here.
we're going hardcore,
We're
boys.
going-
Okay.
Going in.
No, the one I'm talking about is Mystery Mayhem. Scooby-Doo. That was I had a lot of fun with that
Did
game.
they have a swamp level in it? Because I think I remember playing that.
Well, they went to. They were in Nolans. Nolans.
What's Nolan's?
New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause
That's stupid.
Okay.
Shaggy was all like, "Hey, I want some gumbo," and I'm just sitting there playing the game like, "Yeah, I want some gumbo." That was it. That was the whole story.
Skill. Skill.
We're supposed to sneak across these, are real delicate, and I'm just like,
No.
No.
Boink.
no.
Boink. Oh,
They moved away from me. They
You
moved
should
away
have
from me.
sneaked. You should have snuck. Sneaky snoo.
Okay, well then let's waste time by doing this.
Okay.
Bottom.
Sneaky.
Bottom.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Also, why are the platforms just sort of like?
Oh
Well,
no! We wasted so much time.
Alright, good job,
We've
everyone.
been wasting all the time, really.
I mean, we're just wastes of time.
I would say yes.
It's not a false statement.
It's a pretty true statement.
Pretty truthfulness here. Okay, see now that's what happened there.
See, yeah.
Good job, Jacob. You did it.
Also, I would like to say that, number one, why is Bubble Buddy down here? How did
Yellow.
he get here?
Man, he lives a nightlife, dude. Look at that boy. He's a pimp.
Also, do you think Rock Bottom is like the red light district of Bikini Bottom? Do you think they have like little fish
I always
strip
thought
clubs?
of it as the Mississippi of SpongeBob.
Why Mississippi of all
Have you
places?
been to Mississippi?
There are several states down there.
This is that whole area.
Many of them more notorious.
No,
For
Mississippi's
example,
pretty bad.
Alabama.
Mississippi's pretty bad.
That's okay, understandable. Why can't they just be the Florida?
Well, Florida actually has some dignity.
Then they're taking Florida's identity.
Florida's only dignity is that they have Cape Canaveral and orange groves.
They got Disney too.
Okay,
Oh,
they
no,
got-
that's not good
No.
quality.
Alright. Disney and Universal Studios. Now, I went to Universal once. I would not go back.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it was rather boring.
Well, because the thing is, they go along with the whole marketing thing of, hey, we're gonna have maybe 5 rides and 40 shops.
Yeah.
So, if you want to actually get your money's worth by going to Universal, number one, get some sort of pass that allows you to skip all the lines. Number two, bring like $1,000 just to spend on souvenirs because those are the only things of real value.
When I went down, because we went down to Florida to do like a Disney trip and to Universal. We went to Universal for one day. And
That was all you needed.
yeah, that's really all it was, because we got through it, and me and Ray went to go to the movie theater and watch Anchorman 2.
Hey.
So there you go.
So, yeah, you know, like, Disney, you gotta pay its respects, but you also gotta admit that it's a giant corporation.
Oh,
Well, I
absolutely.
mean, we
Their whole
always,
thing is
we
make
already
money.
knew that.
I mean, look at the fact that Disney is buying out literally everyone.
Well, and they just upped their Disney World prices again because the Star Wars
really?
World is coming up.
Of course.
Oh, good thing I'm never going to Disney.
Well, yeah, now you're not, because you're going to need like $1,000 to go for one day.
I have zero interest in going to Disney.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where, now the methodology they use is essentially what they were doing when they made the direct-to-video sequels, which is just keep making smart investments and buy up properties that people like, and then it'll print you money.
Yeah.
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 And that's essentially been their method so far.
It's working for them. They are going good.
They're making a lot of money.
They're doing just fine.
Listen, I've already been to Harry Potter, the Harry Potter world at Universal.
No, that was nice. That was nice.
That hands down was the best part of Universal.
Easy.
Yeah, so that is what I have.
So
as well.
easy. Oh yeah, it like I have souvenirs and they're pretty great. I would rather go back and hang out at Cape Canaveral than go to Universal or Disney ever again.
I don't know if I went to Cape Canaveral when I was in Florida.
What is that?
That's where
It's
the where the Space Center is.
Yeah, it's NASA. It's where the first.
That like famous area.
No, going into that area and seeing the construction building, I forget what it's called, but it's just this massive facility with multiple levels and lots of different mechanical structures in order to lift the massive like rocket parts into place.
Yeah.
It's just such a cool concept, and it's such a cool thing to experience, because you're just driving by it and you're like, ooh, lots of things go on.
This is
in there. I
everyone's
wanna
favorite
see it.
parts. Rolling.
They also see. They
There's
also
a
have.
trick to this.
They also in one of the like areas where tourists can go through. They have. They
that
have
the trick?
Ooh. They have like.
Whoa.
Hey, you got a sock.
Wow!
Congrats.
That
Oh, hi,
The
hi, Texas
secret
sign.
sock.
Man.
I think Jacob
Alright.
just kind of skipped over what he was supposed to do.
I think so too, but that's all right.
It's okay. You got a sock.
Listen,
hey, I can't help it if I find different ways to play the game.
You know what, Jacob? You do you.
it's great.
If the tools are there for me to exploit, I might as well.
Yeah.
Is it really cheating if it's in the game?
I say no.
I agree.
Also, I would like.
Whoops.
Oop.
Oh,
Also, I would like to say one of the coolest things I saw at Cape Canaveral was getting off the bus and going into like the massive like hangar and seeing this like sideways Saturn V rocket split up into its different parts, and you can see all the little computer bits left over from the 60s. It's so cool. I'm sorry.
such a nerd.
I'm sorry. I
God.
like things like this.
See, I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think I drove past the building, but I never actually went in.
Probably because you actually have a life. Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
Right.
See,
You
I don't
can't
know,
drive
is that
past the
supposed to
building.
be insulting to? Is it supposed to be insulting that you admitted that I have a life, or is it supposed to be insulting to Rob in comparison to me?
Oh, I was comparing that, instead of you going somewhere actually cool,
If you already have
Rob
to-
is sitting there looking at rockets.
Rockets are cool.
Okay, Rob.
Rockets
You-
are very
you
cool.
keep telling yourself that.
Excuse me while I take several tons, hundreds of tons, thousands of tons of just metal and liquid fuel and just shoot it up into space as it's a thing to do.
I'm trying to talk about the game.
All right, we're talking about the game.
I'm impressed, Jacob, that you managed to cheat the game.
I know, it's almost as if,
It's easy explainable.
yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
Hey, you did it.
Didn't need to try as hard as I thought.
What is trying?
That,
Bounce.
Well,
Bounce.
these are questions that
Have
I
answers?
don't- Well, they may have answers, but I don't really care about what those answers are.
That's understandable. Have a
So-
nice day.
You know what? Some answers are just better left unsolved.
Wait.
So you're unsolving the answers.
Wait.
That's,
Yes.
That's what you just said.
Also,
Yes.
why is there hot sauce?
Okay, so here's the thing. You asked that before, and I think I know the reason why. There was that episode where, like, SpongeBob and Sandy are karate fighting, and then she threatens him with hot sauce.
By all the
Yeah.
powers within me, or whatever, I will make this.
I command
particular drop of hot sauce to be
really hot.
That was Tom Kenny as well.
Tom Kenny's just a,
He's a
Gets all over the
genius.
place, doesn't he?
He's great.
what a boy.
I mean,
Oh God.
why
no.
pay someone else to do a job when
Let me
Tom
see.
Kenny can do it all?
All right, I do not remember how to do the little hover thing that she does.
It has been like what, a month?
Probably.
Give or take. Is it X?
Because you didn't play the
Circle?
last session, so.
Huh? You know what?
I think that is.
Hey!
When it's life or death, your body will know what to do.
God, this camera. Didn't they figure this out in Mario 64? I know I've made that joke before.
Here's the thing, and I've now, in between sessions, over the last month, I actually played and finished Mario 64 for the first time.
Oh yeah?
And I can now definitively tell you, Rob, no.
Okay. That's
No,
fair.
they
Have
did
a nice
not.
day.
Because the camera in Mario 64 is hot garbage.
That's fair. Alright, what button do I use?
R1?
Was it R1?
Circle.
No?
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
you.
saving us all.
thank you. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
We would be there for a while.
Hey, stop that.
Bye.
Ow, just stop
Impolite.
that. You're being rude, and I don't appreciate it.
No.
Am I hovering
Also,
over there?
find yourself a girl who can karate chop robots into little tiny pieces with her bare hands.
You're saying that to Rob or to me?
Well, just in general, anyone who might be listening.
That's next preference of woman is the one who can smash robots with her hand.
I mean, dude, that's freaking awesome.
Ow.
Is that how you met Elysia?
She could definitely do some damage if she wanted to.
Yes, you can.
She's feisty.
Am I going over there? Is that where I'm going?
By the way, because we were, I don't know, probably talking about space or something.
We're probably
Did you
talking
guys
about
miss the
space.
part where SpongeBob asks Miss Puff, why do I need to get the paintings? And then she goes, don't ask questions you aren't prepared to know the answers to.
Is Mrs. Puff planning a art heist?
I'm not
I
really
think
sure.
no. I think she's already done the art heist. You've just done all the work for her. Can you not? Can you not? Go away! Ow! Nobody likes you.
Oh, I like that guy.
I don't.
That has to be the thing that people say in action movies when they push someone off the cliff.
Go away! Nobody likes you.
I think that button there might be the last thing that has to be pressed.
Oh yeah, because no, you have to hit the button because then it releases a Texas thing, and you got to
releases
the
a
Texas
Texas
thing.
Hey, it does release a Texas thing. Oh.
And then you gotta go back on where you were, hop on the Texas thing to get to the museum. Boom, I remember.
I think if you use the box though, you might be able to.
Get there a little bit. Oh no, you're not on the box!
Second time that's happened.
Later, in the void.
It'd help if you could actually
'Cause
figure out the mechanics.
In the game,
Broken down mess. It's a broken down mess.
all right. So in the GameCube version, you just had to like double jump and then hold it down, and it would start lassoing. But this one, you had to hit it a third time.
Rip. Oh. Okay.
You can.
No! Jacob!
That was brutal. That was hilarious.
Did I unlock the box? Please say I unlocked the box. Go into that box. To your left. That one.
That box.
Did I unlock it? Please. No! Jacob! I hate this game!
John, Jacob, Jingle
Stop!
name is.
If I don't work, you never will.
Ow, stop it. I deserve it, I know.
Now press circle.
I am.
Circle.
I pressed it.
Here, let me try.
Hold on. I want to give it one more go. One more go.
Gosh.
All right,
Sorry.
I'll feed your ego for a little bit longer.
My ego is for my own purposes. I like using it to assert my dominance.
So you gotta like get underneath it and hit a circle while
no.
it's still gliding.
Yeah, someone else do it. Someone else who's better at games.
Oh, yes. Good job,
You
Jacob.
lassoed nothing.
Good job. You did it. The true hero of the story.
You know, this game really. It wins almost purely on charm.
If it wasn't a SpongeBob game, no one would play this.
Oh no.
Basically.
The whole nostalgia that everyone has for this game, they are lying to themselves.
They really are.
Oh, absolutely.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Good.
Okay, just...
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Okay,
Thank you.
and
Okay.
box.
Alright,
I think it's my time
it's
anyway.
Jacob's turn anyway.
That
so,
works.
Good job, Rob. You did
I
it.
did so good.
You did it.
You
Listen,
know what, though? You did.
if you want me
provided
to-
many laughs.
If you want me to be skillful, put me on Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, his only
Again.
true skill.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Again, I appreciate the fact that literally, it's the children's games that are causing you the most hassle.
Listen,
But-
shut up, alright?
Alright, anyway, that's it for this episode.
Oh my god.
Be sure, if you like what you see, to hit the subscribe button, ding the bell to be notified about when new videos come out. Smash that like button, share the video with your friends. On the screen, you'll see more videos of Serenade Caffeine and more videos of Jacob's Gaming Weekend. And we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!